Greetings and welcome to yet another edition of Practical Assertion. This week is a very exciting topic and one that I'm sure will be controversial, but we're going to get into it nonetheless. And as you probably already noticed, the topic is entitled, Get Your Head in the Game. This particular segment was inspired by a troubling event that I experienced the other day. The other day, while driving down the road, I had to take a detour, and this detour led me right down the middle of a park. I looked to my right and I noticed that there was a basketball court and there were guys playing basketball. Now, under normal circumstances, this would not have been an issue. But the reason it was so troubling to me was that this was in the middle of the week, in the middle of the day, and these guys are out playing basketball. Now, the reason that this troubled me, if it's not already obvious, I'm thinking to myself, these guys should have been at work. But then I stopped, I paused and said, okay, let me give these guys the benefit of the doubt. Some of these guys are no doubt on their day off. Maybe some of these guys are firefighters and they are on their day off. Perhaps some of these guys work at night and they are up here to burn off a little steam before they go get some rest. But you and I both know that there is a real good chance that some of those guys out there were guys who are playing basketball, who have no job, but they have some woman who's at work working for them while they are out playing basketball. This was troubling to me. And ladies, if you find yourself in this situation, get your head in the game. These guys are playing you, and you need to get your head in the game, and you need to decide that you can do better. Because let me tell you, you can do better. There are some men out there who are willing to work for you instead of you having to work for them. I can guarantee you, more than likely, you're having to cook and clean and make love. You're having to get the kids. You're having to do all these things while this guy is hooping. Ladies, you can do better. Gentlemen, if you're in this situation and you're not working and out playing basketball, you need to get your head in the game as well. Now, granted, I get it. Some of you have been laid off and you've searched for work. You've tried to find work and it's difficult. I understand that. Maybe some of you have a felony. You've since gotten out, you served your time, and you find it difficult to find a job. You know what? I understand that. However, I still have to say, you've got to have a game plan. What is your game plan for getting out of that situation? If you're in any one of these situations, ladies, if you're one of these ladies who have these guys who are not working and you're working, we want to hear from you. Please go out to our website and let us hear from you. Please go out to Twitter and leave your comments there. The addresses are on your screen. Please forward this video to your friends, family, co-workers. If you happen to be in a situation where it is difficult to find a job, we want to hear from you as well. Maybe we can offer up some resources at a later time. Either way it goes, we want to hear from you. Maybe you just want to comment. We'd love to hear from you as well. If you know someone in this situation, please forward this to them. Please help us spread the word. That's the message for this week. What do you think? We hope to hear from you. I'm sure we will, because I'm sure that we've stirred up some fervor. Take care and join us again next week for another edition of Practical Assertion. Goodbye.